What are you gonna do for the apocalypse?
I'm gonna kill some zombies. You know what comes next.
What's up, guys? This is Gits and Shiggles, our new show. And earlier we said, what are you going to do for the apocalypse? And I want to find out what Eric's going to do for the apocalypse.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna lock myself in Costco. Because Costco has seriously everything. Like, dude, what do they not have? Like, medicine, food. You know. So, I probably would go there because I would not die. Actually, no, I would die because I'm stupid.
You'd be the first one to die in the apocalypse.
Yeah. So, what are you gonna do, huh?
I'm going to go to the Midwest, and I'm going to lock myself in a Walmart. So we have pretty much the same idea, because, you know,
Walmart has guns.
Yeah, Walmart in the Midwest has, like, guns.
And people, like,
redneck
in
territory.
Yeah, they can, like, protect themselves and protect people around them, so, you know, it's a place to be.
What would your vehicle be for an apocalypse?
Four-door Jeep, just with, like, a roof rack and a gun rack in the back. That's
okay. We had the exact same idea on that one. Because I have a Jeep. Mm-hmm. That car is awesome.
Yep. No, you have to put a gun rack in there and a roof rack. You already have a roof rack. And
first, I have to get a gun first.
Yeah, and then you need to build 2 more doors.
I think 2 doors is good. Yeah. All right. Well, how do you think the apocalypse is going to start? Because there's a lot of controversy on it. Some people say there's zombies. Just the world collapses, pretty much. How do you think it's going to end?
How the world's going to end, or how the apocalypse is going to start?
How the apocalypse is going to start. Because if the world ends, we're obviously going to die.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I would say it starts by, like, a shooting star that turns into a giant rock and it just hits the earth. That's pretty bad.
What?
Yeah. Like, you know how, like, shooting stars are kind of old? They're not small. They're big-ish, right?
So an asteroid...
And they collect more rocks and more, and then it comes towards Earth. And
so an asteroid, not a shooting star.
Okay, fine.
Shooting stars just
okay. So then, an asteroid hitting the Earth's surface, and then, you know, it explodes and it creates, like, a shockwave around the Earth, and it's just horrible for all life.
So basically...
So I feel like that's how it's going to start. Like, a virus is going to come out of the rock, and it's going to infect people.
So basically how the dinosaurs died off.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Interesting. I think there's going to be a zombie outbreak from some illness. How would you handle that?
I'd scream and freak out. I wouldn't be able to deal with that, honestly.
Yeah,
like, if I got sick with it, I'd probably cut off that infected limb or something, or just die.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Because you were kind of squeamish when I got this. I have scars. And he was there when it happened.
Gross.
This was basically you when this happened. Like, Julian and John were just, like, snap into help mode. You were like...
Yeah,
you didn't know what to do.
Me. Yeah. It was, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
We're past that.
Yeah. How are you doing on time, Andrew? Our cameraman. He's in the back. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a scenario, Eric, and I want you to answer this to the best of your ability, which I know is very
just so you know I'm not smart.
Yeah. We've already established this, not only in the podcast, but like through friendship.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So, say you were home with your family on Thanksgiving, because you know Thanksgiving just happened recently. Mm-hmm. And the food that your mother cooked was infected with a virus that has been spreading throughout the supermarket that your mom got the turkey from. And then you notice something odd about this turkey, and your whole family has already started eating it, so it's in their body. You chose to not touch it. You chose to get some bread or something.
Wow.
This is very an elaborate explanation. And over the course of a couple days, your parents started to die off, and they eventually died. But at their funeral, they came up, zombie outbreak, and you see it on the other side of the cemetery, there's more zombies.
You know what I'd do? You know what I'd do? I'd probably realize that I would think to myself, what could got my parents infected in that last day?
So you wouldn't even be worried about the zombies coming over the horizon?
No. What I mean is I'd probably figure out how the outbreak started. Like, I could turn on my...
No, I doubt that.
My smart switch.
You're not that smart.
I could be smart.
No.
And I could find out how the outbreak could have infected my family in, like, the last day. I'd be like, oh, the food might be infected. If it is, I could let the government know or something, or whoever I talk to. I could say, oh, we have infected turkey at this so-and-so supermarket, And, yeah, I'd probably try to stop the outbreak and stop importing that food to the supermarket. That's pretty good, right? That's how I'd find out how to stop it and how.
So basically, when you see or when you think of the apocalypse, you think of yourself as a savior. Is what I'm getting from you.
Yep, that's my goal. To be helpful.
Well, I'm sorry to say that your goal's not going to be reached. Sorry to say. But anyways.
Thanks for my big boost to my self-esteem.
Yeah, no problem. So, if you guys don't know that me and Eric have been friends for a very long time, there was actually a point in our friendship that we were not friends. Yeah. We were actually enemies.
I don't even remember that.
Each other.
I don't even remember that.
You know?
No.
Really? Okay.
No.
It's like 7th grade.
Refresh my mind.
Okay, 7th grade. You went to a different school. You were...
Mm-hmm.
How many years were you at Green Tree? You were there since K through 6, right?
Yep.
Or 5?
6.
No, 6.
And then I went to a private middle school for 7th and 8th grade before high school.
And then somehow, not somehow, but
yeah, somehow, because I don't even know how. It is somehow.
You found different friends, and your friends and me didn't always see eye to eye, and you kind of take your friend's side. And then we just, over time, we became enemies up until 8th grade, and then got into high school, and then we were, friends again, I guess. Not necessarily. I don't like you that much.
Okay.
Say what you were going to say.
I don't even remember any of that, honestly. It's I don't even know. I don't know where that point in my life was. Seriously. I don't remember.
Okay, well, we got off topic.
Yeah, we're off.
For a bit.
Okay.
We're about ready to, sign out of Gits and Shiggles. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we're at DoorwayP. That's at DoorwayP. Hashtag G&S for Gits and Shiggles. Not the podcast. Gits and Shiggles.
Separate series.
We're going to try to continue this. This is going to be an every week on Wednesday thing. It's going to be just me and Eric.
Like a mini talk show. It's a lot smaller than the podcast and not as long and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
you could also listen to this. Just listen to this
while you're doing something else.
While you're doing something else,
like cleaning your room or doing the dishes.
Yeah.
Or
should be better kids while you or grown-ups.
Listen to us.
Whoever you are out there. Yeah. So Twitter at DoorwayP. We're also on Facebook and Google Plus. Doorway Productions. Should find us there. And yeah, we're just about ready to end the episode.
All right.
So
sweet.
Back to the apocalypse.
What?
Something's happening right now, Eric.
Really?
Something's happening right now.
Wait, what's happening right now? I don't even know what you're talking about.